Hey there guys, and welcome back to Adventures in JP Season 2. Finally winding down the ELI Method tests, or at least the on-screen ones. I'll get into that in a little bit. It is currently 10 to 4 in the morning, and I've been working on these ELI Method songs and end management and everything since probably 10 or 11, so 4 or 5 straight hours. I'm about ready to go to bed at this point, but I still have a little bit more to do. But I want to show you where I'm at, because I'm almost done. The end is actually in sight. So here's where I am on the songs. I finished bonding up, and I'm in hard songs. I've made it up to Angelic Angel. I've got everything. I've been getting a little lower than I'd like to in some of my combos, just because it's getting late and I'm losing my motor control, I think. I've also played a bunch of the daily songs. I've played a few more Beaten Angels. Played a whole bunch of Beaten Angel on hard. Actually, less than I thought I did. It's only 5. Huh, thought it was more than that. I guess I also played a few normals. And I played out... Oh, where did they go? I always do this when I look for expert songs. I played out all of the expert songs. I even put together a healer team so that I could play the scary daily songs. And yes, I still can't beat those without healers sometimes. Sometimes I can do it, sometimes I can't. You'd think after playing this game for as long as I have that I'd be able to do it at this point, but I don't usually put in the dedicated practice needed to actually improve at these sorts of things. Not so much as I used to anyway, so I'm not too much further along in terms of mastering these songs than I was when I did the how most people play videos. And it's the case that some people just aren't as naturally gifted at rhythm games, too. Practice does make perfect, and you can't get anywhere with rhythm games unless you practice at least some. But it is true, some people don't have to practice as much to get good as other people do. And the reason I'm ranting about this is because I've received a few more comments recently about, like, oh my god, it's so painful to watch your how do you play videos. Tell me you've improved since then. Or like, oh my god, I only got it in a few tries. And it's really bugging me. Not everybody is naturally gifted at rhythm games, and some people try and practice for like a year and a half, and they get better, but they don't get all the way better. And that's normal. That is normal. So stop rubbing it in my face already. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, I'm not mad. I'm just tired. Breakdown. Yes, breakdown indeed. Thank you, girls. You said it best. Anyways, so I bonded up my teams. Do you want to see? Yes, I got all my main new members bonded up. That took a while, but it was not too bad. The bulk of the work, honestly, has just been continuing to bond up the ends, which I'm almost through. You should see, there's a reason I didn't start on the main screen for this episode. Look at our present box. There are only 19 presents in this box, and they're not even all ends. This is all the ends that I have left. These are all single copies of ends that I don't have a partner for yet. And aren't you glad that they are in the present box, not taking up space in the inventory? Because this would be 14 slots taken up just by single ends that don't have a partner alone. And it probably would be even more if I hadn't been carefully managing my space this whole time. How many free spots do I have? I have idolized everything. At this point, I've just idolized everything because I'm in the home stretch. And now I have about 25-ish, 30-ish free spots. Yeah, 32 looks like. 32 free spots. So I think before I continue on... Actually, no, what I am going to do is I just wanted to give you that update before I started off on the rest of this. I'm going to play these last few hard songs. Oh, and I have been using love gems to refresh. I could have waited for my LP to refresh a few times, but I just want to get it done at this point, so I have been using the gems. And you can see it's not really hurting me too much because I'm still at 96 gems. It's still pretty good. So I'm going to play through the rest of these hard songs. After we do that, we are going to do some scouting, but not the usual kind of scouting that I feature on the channel. We're actually going to do friend point scouting. So this is the fruits of my friend point gathering labors, from all the guest center gathering, and from playing through all the songs in the hits library, and from full comboing hard songs. You definitely get a whole bunch all at once if you are able to full combo hard songs, or A combo expert songs. So check out that bounty, and that bounty is indeed for gathering partners for the ones that don't have them yet. It's also to help get all the newer ends that aren't available as song rewards yet. I finally figured out what the deal with this was. Apparently not all ends are available as song rewards, but a new one is added to the pool after every event in sequential order that they were released. So I believe the current song reward end pool goes up to about Circus Sana, Cool Sana, and she was just added recently. Before it was the one before her. And then after this current event, we should be getting Cool Shun, Setsubun Shun. It kind of rhymes a bit. But yes, other than that, the only way to get the ones that aren't in the reward pool is by friend point scouting. So I want to use my friend points and gather up a bunch of the ends that we don't have partners for yet, or just don't even have yet at all. And then after the friend point scouting, I'm going to do my two ticket scouts, and if we have enough gems by that point, then we will do 2 10+1s. I might actually wait for the day to flip over before doing that, just in case there's another limited box, because I kind of don't want to scout in the 3rd year's box again. I want a little variety happening. We might be able to do a blue ticket scout too. Alright, so yes, that's what I am going to do. I'm going to go back in here for a bit, then I'm going to come back, and we're going to do some friend point scouting. See you shortly. There we go! Moment Ring feels like a very appropriate song to have ended this on, because it is a ring of celebration, and it certainly sounds like one, especially when you've been doing this for so long, and not just over the course of one ELI Method, but basically 5 over the period of the last couple months here. So, all I'm saying is this song sounds really good right now. So, where does that put us at friends points wise? Oh yeah, we got lots to work with. And we will continue to have lots to work with. This will be good for going forward as well. We won't use all of these today. These will be good to keep in reserve for after events. When new ends are released, there's a new end released after every event. And if you don't have a lot of friend points, you don't have a lot of chances to get that new end and idolize it. So, having a lot of friend points means you idolize the new end. There you go. Okay. And where does that put us at for ends in our inventory? What did we get? Actually, I should go into remove mode and sort by new. Okay, good. Mostly ends that we have already had before, and a couple of new ones, and the new ones I see, I know I have the copy of in the present box. So that works for me. So I'm gonna select all the ones we don't need, the ones that are marked with the green and pink, or just the green. I think they're all green and pink right now. Wait, is that? Oh, I guess we already have a copy for that Aya. That's good. Good. And they are gone. Again, to reiterate, I have been selling ends that are duplicates and practicing idolized ends once they're max bonded. Which has been really good for our gold. You can see in the bottom left-hand corner there we have 5,247,090. It's a pretty good total. I think that'll be very good for Medfests and Challenge Fests going forward. And then once I'm done with the ELI Method, I'll probably start using everything as practice fodder again, just now that I know that gold isn't a problem anymore. So let's see, who were the new ends in there again? We have Jennifer, let's favorite her, and Saki. And I know that they are in there. Oh, and we got a few new presents as well. Oh, cool. Oh yes, I forgot, we got a green scouting ticket earlier. because I did a silly thing, I got a couple of rares as song rewards that I pulled out of the present box, and I even have one more here that I haven't pulled out yet because I really don't want to bond it up again. It was a rare Hanayo and a rare Rin, both pure initial. We have the Hanayo, but the Rin was basically just another one of this one that we already have and have already idolized and everything. And she wasn't really that strong compared to the rest of the team. She would have made the team, but she wasn't very high on the roster. So I made the executive decision to just practice her to my existing Rin and level up her skill, because I needed a healer team for doing Beaten Angel and Otomishiki EX anyway. So, probably not something I would advise you doing, but in this case it made sense for me. In general, that'll probably be something with the ELI method, is even if it's not really a part of the method or not the most ideal thing you can do, you can use your executive judgment as a living, thinking human being and decide whether something that is non-standard would work for you personally. That's the best way I can word that right now. I feel like I could say that better, but there you go. Where was I? Oh yes, Saki and Jennifer. Let's pull their copies out of the present box and collect all of our cool items there. And we got a blue ticket for reaching rank 40. We got another gem there for reading a story chapter and some gold for the same. Okay, and where are they? There's Jennifer. Wow, voice. And there is Saki. Perfect. Oh, and that Saki is level 7, so she should probably be the one that I use as my main idolized girl. Alrighty, and that still leaves us with about 27 spots, which is fine. That'll allow us to do about 2 rounds of friend point scouting each. So let's see what we get. Friend points away! Oh yay, and we get rewards for doing this. I thought we might. There we go. Just at a glance. Oh! See? What did I tell you? This Ryo is not part of the current reward pool for ends, because she's very recent. Just came out within the last several events. So that's good. We got that Ryo. And I think everything else we've already dealt with. I don't think I see anything I need here. So let's try another round here. Okay. Ooh, that was a good one. We got 2 of this brand new Yuri Mido with the really awesome art too. I really like whoever this new artist is that they've gotten to do the most recent few ends. They've got a really great sort of bold line style and sort of streamlined shapes and everything. Oh, good, and I have a copy of that Mizuki in the present box as well, so that is perfect! Oh, I don't think I have a copy of this Ryo yet, so she's gonna be a solo card for now, but at least that's only one that we have to worry about. Oh, and that Shizuku I have a copy of as well. I'm really surprised it took this long to get another Shizuku. Usually she's like one of the first cards you idolize. And it's not like she's a rare card or anything. So let's see, well, now that we are using friend points, I think I'll switch back to practicing ends rather than selling them. So let me just practice these ends in the corresponding colors they should go to. I'm going to practice to my idolized R's, just because then I can work towards max leveling them. There we go. Get rid of all those and keep the Shizuku. And then feed these to Rin. Yum, yum, yum. Cannibalistic idols. Gotta love them. And just a couple of cool to go to our Umi. There we go. Lovely. And how many spots does that leave us with now? Still 22, so we can still do 2 rounds. Alright, let's go for another one then. Okay, oh, yay. Love all these brand new ends that I really have not gotten a chance to see in game very much. So happy that we keep getting these. Everything else looks alright. I think we've got all of those. So let's go for another one. Oh, and we got a couple more rares. Not something I personally want, because I really don't want to bond them up. Maybe I'll just leave that to whoever's getting the account after me. But, let's see. Oh, I should have let them spin. But we got another... Oh, we can idolize this... Do we have this Nozomi? I can't remember. Is she on this account, or am I remembering a different account? I might be remembering my main. Oh, good. We have copies of these two. That's perfect. Okay, so we have 16 spots. Let's just go as much as we can until we get some more stuff to work with. Maybe let's go until we have 10 spots left. Just so we still have some breathing room with all these new ends that don't have partners yet. And then we can continue to bond up the remaining ends that we have. Oh, good. We have a copy of that. And this is a new one. So pretty. I love these. Jeez. I really can't get over how nice the art is on some of these brand new ends, if I have not made that clear enough. Okay. Okay, and then who are the ones I need? I need Mizuki, Shizuku, Yu, Iruka, and Yuri. So I hope I can remember those. There aren't too many ends left in the box. Hopefully that means I can just remember them by sight. Oh, so collect some G. Shizuku, Iruka, Yu, Mizuki, Iruka, Yuri. Perfect. And how many ends does that leave us with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are only 6 more ends left in here. Oh my god. We are, like, legitimately more or less done. That's very manageable. Okay, and that leaves us with about 7 free spots. That sounds about good to me. After this, I will probably continue to work on bonding up the rest of the idolized ends that I still have, and clear out even more space. And then I will give the account away to whoever wins after today's giveaway. And cutting to a little while later, I had a bit of confusion regarding what I was doing after the last little bit there. Namely, in that I realized I don't have to wait for the day to flip over for the scouting box, because it's just gonna still be the same scouting box again. I thought we had another box left to go, but no, this is the last box for this event. And if I wanted to wait for another box, I would have to wait, like, another day or so, and that would make the episode late. So, I am going to do my scouting again in the 3rd year's box. This is going to be a very, very Nozo, Ellie, and probably Nico as well account. So whoever gets this account, I hope you like 3rd years, and also Hanayo. So here we go. I'm not expecting too much, but let's see. First 10 plus 1. Holy! Which one is it? Oh! What is it? What is it? What is it? Wow! Wow, wow, wow! So that is going to be a Christmas V2 Hanayo and Valentine's V2 Nozomi. You are account. Oh my god! That's so nice! I am so excited to give this account away, and I really, really hope whoever gets it is someone who will use it and not just, like, have it as a trophy account. So you gotta give an extra good reason this time why you deserve this account. Oh my god, that's so great! Oh my god, that's really, really pretty. And of course, ours that we can idolize. Who cares? Who cares? You are Nozomi! Oh my god! I was kind of hoping that maybe we would end off the series on, like, a couple good pulls, but I was thinking, like, well, whatever, it'll just be single SRs again. It's always nice to be surprised. I don't know if our second pull can match that, but whatever it is, even if it sucks, we got one good pull out of this. So let's see what our second one brings us. Whoa, slow down there, game. This is karmic payback in the positive sense for all the work I've put into this account tonight. Oh my god. Double Nozo, you are, what does it mean? 2 Halloween themed Nozomi cards too. We got the Halloween Nozomi, cool you are there. And we got her Halloween event card as well. I believe it's Halloween anyway, right? Either way, it's a ghosty. Aww. Yay! Yay! Okay, yes. If you needed to have a double good reason why you need this account before, now you need a triple good reason why you need this account. Since this is such a good account, and I really don't want it to go to someone who is going to just hoard it, like just have it and not use it, I really want this to go to a player who will use it as their main. You have to give me a really good reason this giveaway why you want the account, or I will not include your entry as part of the giveaway. Anything that even hints that this would just be a trophy account for you, I will not accept as a reason for you wanting the account. This has to go to someone who will use it. Okay, and we're not even done scouting yet. Jesus Christ. We still have a coupon scout to do. And did we not have... Oh, we have some scouting tickets as well. Let's do those first. Let's pull our 3 scouting tickets. Fucking hell! I'm sorry to my younger viewers, but what the hell? This is too funny. I am totally seeing this as a payoff for all the work that I've put in tonight. I really, really am. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, this account. I'm just gonna do the next 2 polls really quickly and hope that they're both ours because this is ridiculous. Okay, good. Hi, R. Nico. And... Yes? Okay. You know what? I think that's the first time I've ever solo YOLO'd a UR, too. And it was from a scouting ticket, so it was the safe way to do it. Oh, stuff's going into the present box, too. Well, not too much, at least, so far. Ah! Why is this not my main? I almost kind of want to keep it. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Let's get this ridiculous night over with. Scout our SR. I'm guessing an SR? Because if I get another UR, this is like literally the best scouting session I've ever done, and it's not even a regular scouting video. What do we got? Okay, good. Hi, Nico. You were expected. Ah, very, very third year's account. That's for sure. So what have we got in total at this point? We have 3 total URs, 4 total SRs. No, 4 total URs because we're not counting the one in the present box. Oh my god, I can't even sort through this stuff right now. So the 1 plus 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 SRs and 4 URs. I believe that's correct, right? And all the promos. Oh. This is so tough. And this is like the 3rd time I've gotten a Fairy Nico, too. Hey, so it's the next day. I've finally gone to bed and had a good night's sleep. I had to stop there for a bit because I was legitimately having a crisis of conscience of whether I wanted to keep this account selfishly because of it having one of my favorite Hanayo URs and some gorgeous Nozomi URs and the Fairy Nico that I've gotten like 3 times now, which seemed like some kind of sign. And just give away my main instead, or whether I should keep my main and still give this away. And after sleeping on it and thinking it over in the morning, no longer under the influence of shiny new scouts and not enough sleep, I've decided that yes, I will hang on to my main because it is still a pretty awesome account as well with the Victorian Kotori UR and all the promos, including one from a fan. I've spent money on that account. It's got my Haneo Scouting SRs, which I love, excuse me, and a bunch of other SRs I love, and moreover, it's got a whole bunch of gems that I'm saving up for when Aqua URs come out, so definitely want to hang on to that. That means good news for you guys, because that means that this account, this amazing account, and look, there's everything. This is the whole scope of this awesome account. This is definitely going to one lucky player out there. And you know the drill at this point. What I want from you is contact info that you check regularly, like you can get back to me within like a day or so of me contacting you there. And a link to a photo or paint drawing of your handwritten reasoning for wanting the account. And if you want more details on how to do that or what I want out of that, you can go to the previous giveaway video. I'll put on screen the episode number and the time code where you can listen to those instructions, because I'm not going to repeat them again here. You know what to do at this point. And again, your reasoning has to be triple, quadruple, super fudge brownie awesomeness, so that you can convince me that you are definitely going to be using this account as your new JP main. The more detail, the better. And if you do all that, then you will be entered in the giveaway for this super duper beautiful account, and everything will be awesome, and one of you will win it, and you will treasure it forever. Oh my god. So thank you guys, by the way, so much for coming along with me on this wonderful journey through the ELI Method. This is the last test I'll be showing on Adventures in JP. As I said at the beginning of the episode, though, this is actually not going to be my last ELI Method test after all. Going through this test, I realized I do want to do at least one more that actually takes place during a token event. What I'm going to do for that, I think, is I'm going to record my test, but I'm just going to use whatever footage I get from that test in the actual, like, full ELI Method guide, and not, like, just an Adventures in JP episode. So, this is the last test for Adventures in JP, not the last test for me. But still, it's the end of a season, it's the end of a journey, and I thank you all for following me on it and not getting bored out of your minds watching so much present box management. Oh, I left a few of the R's in there just because they were duplicates. I'll let whoever wins the account figure out what they want to do with those. Okay. Also, Idlelock is going to be back Monday, Wednesday, Friday after this, and there will also probably be something special on Saturday as well starting. So look forward to that, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye!